I met a gypsy.
When did the talks with Kawasaki start? Or were there other teams interested? And when did you decide that I wanted to come back here and do this?
Yeah, so
I feel like you wanted to the whole time.
It was funny because I raced A1 and then we've been already talking with Kawi, like my agent was talking with Kawi already for a long time. And
About more GPs or US?
good question. I think more about like everything, or GPs or US. But my goal was to have an option race to race here. So I was looking more to race here than really in the GPs. So I raced A1, and then after A1 that week, like every brand called me, like all the brands. So it was nice. I got offers from the different brands, and but I felt like Kawi was the most interested one. Well, not the most interested one, but I felt like the program from Kawi was gonna suit me better. So that's why I also chose to ride for them. So yeah, my agent was here. He went to meet with them. My father too. They saw the whole thing. They explained how everything worked. We liked it, and pretty much after A2, we knew already, like it was done pretty much. I just had to wait and sign like little details, and then I signed in Argentina, which was 3 weeks after that, or pretty much, or 4 weeks. So
yeah,
it went quite quick.
What was it about Kawi that appealed to you so much?
First of all, the bike.
Yeah,
I really liked when I was racing in Europe, I saw Febre's bike, and I was like, ooh, looking good.
Last year, I remember at Arco, after the finish line, I've talked about it so many times. I watched every fucking lap of that GP, and Febre's bike looked the best out of everybody. It sounded different. Like after the finish line, before the inside on the left, just through the bumps. It was crazy, dude. And it was so obvious. It looked like his frame sucked up bumps as well as the suspension. It was mind-blowing.
Yeah, so that's one reason. Then I saw Jason race A1. Was like, bike's good.
What did you see in the bike?
I feel like the balance of the bike was so good all the time. Like just how it moved through the whoops looked amazing. And then the structure of the team. How professional the team is. The technology they use. Just everything was, I feel like was just perfect. And I feel like I told them the other day at the test track, I told them, hey, if I had like a white paper, empty one, and I would say, okay, I could choose everything, like from gear to bike to everything, I would write what I have right now. Like, that's what I want, and I have it. So I feel so happy, just because it's the first time I can choose exactly what I want in my whole life. Like, I was free for everything, no contracts anymore. Okay, new mindset for 25. What do you want, Jorge? I said, I want this, this, and this. And it all worked because it was not only me wanting that, but them, they want me too. So it can't get better than that. Mutual. It's perfect.
It's sick. I'm fucking happy for you, bro.
Thank you.
Like, honestly, like you deserve that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have grafted for so long to get to that point, and to be smart in the game. Like, you guys have, as a team and as a group, like with your parents and obviously your agent, like smart decisions. Contracts coming up at the end, all of them at the right time. Like, just to be able to, like, you took care of what you needed to take care of. You won races, you came to America, you did well. Your agent's obviously taken care of what he needed to take care of. Your parents have been there with you the whole time. Like, to be at this position right now, to be able to just start a completely new chapter of your life, still super young, like crazy. You can spend 10 years racing here, dude. And I'm
happy because I see everyone so motivated too, and also like talking to the guys from Kawi and the team manager and crew chief and everything, it's like they are so motivated with me coming over. They just put they like the whole structure of the team. It's like they thought about everything to make me feel comfortable, you know, from my mechanic to suspension guy to everything. So that's cool, right? When they really think about everything to make you feel good. They're always there if I need something. And that's only Kawi. Then the guys from Fox, like, they just say I'm driving with a pickup, like the truck from Fox. Like, I didn't even have a car when I got here. They're like, hey, don't worry, we give you one for, you know, some time now. And so I'm driving with that till I get a car. And I mean, so cool. So I signed with Fox, and they've been all year long coming up and down. Like, even to the races, we would meet like on Friday at my hotel room and test gear. Like, they would come with boots, different boots, like all the way to Europe, and then to just have everything perfect. So when I get on the bike, I feel good. So, like, I'm very happy with them. Like, different designs coming for this season, and I think we'll be quite good. Like, we are working on some things that are pretty cool.
That's sweet. And so Fox was the company that you wanted to ride for?
Yeah.
What was it? Is there like some old nostalgia behind that?
I don't know. I feel like growing up, I was always looking up to Fox and Fox riders, and I felt like whoever was wearing Fox looked great on the bike. Like, even if he would, like, the same rider with different gear, it's like not the same style, but like with Fox, it's really the brand. I feel like also when it was like 65, 85, those years, like Fox was like the brand, like really the brand, like new designs, completely different looks. Still now, you know, so different colors of gear that they use every single weekend. So that's cool just to look different. Now they have the speed suit too, you know, and that's something super cool.
Yeah, you're excited about that?
Yep, totally. I love it. I would like to race with it. So,
do you think that have you raced in it? Have ridden in it yet?
Yeah.
And is there like performance differences?
So good. So comfortable.
It makes sense.
It's like a pajama. No, I'm not joking. It's like, and fresh. Like, you would think, it's like one piece, so feels like, I don't know, like not so much ventilation, but there is a lot of air circulation in the thing, like from the front to the back. So good. Light.
It makes sense to do it. Like, there's so many times when, you know, seat bouncing, just like riding a 450 in general. Like, I mean, I put a seat bump on my Yamaha.
Oh, really?
Crazy difference, bro.
Have
you ever ridden with one?
I don't like it.
Dude,
that bump?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, for me, like, my Yamaha 450 is so fucking fast for me. So, like, to be able to...
But you seat bounce riding motocross tracks or what?
Oh, bro, vet tracks and shit, you know, little seat bounce out of corners. Hey, we're not doing the same sport, you and me, all right? But the feeling of, like, to be locked in that way and not have, like, pants coming down. And, like, it makes a difference. Like,
so with Fox, we really work on that, like, really have everything perfect. So when I start or I need to seat bounce something, that my pants are not even moving, you know, or if they move in the right way to don't make me feel like I'm sliding.
Yeah.
So that's something super cool. And also the shirts, you know, tight shirts. I think it's even safe. Like, you know, in the starts when you're touching bars with someone, I feel like it's better when you're, you know, tied to the body. And
well, you think about so many sports have that one piece kind of suit, you know, like surfing in a wetsuit. You got MotoGP.
Plus,
they're in leathers.
I think for the design, it's cool. Like, one piece, I think it's better to, you know, adjust the design to it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Have you got... You're probably going to be able to do, like, a lot of your own design. Like, because Thor really hasn't... They're like... man, dude, remember Thor in, like, 04, 05, 06, 7, 8 even? Dude, they had, like, McGrath. They had Chad. They had Pastrana. Dude.
All right, I know.
Oh, they were the shit. And it just feels like that progression hasn't really come in with those guys over the last
they had some
years.
cool designs this year, like different
ones?
models. Thor?
You reckon?
Like, better than the year before.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like they step it up also in quality a little bit.
Yeah.
But Fox, it's
It just,
it's
yeah.
other level. Like,
yeah.
it's Fox and pretty much the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that with Fox, you have so much more of a way to express your personality.
Yes.
With those,
And they're open for everything.
Yeah.
Like, open for everything. And this is cool. They have great people working there. Like,
You're working with Kenny a bunch?
yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came every day now to the track.
Sick. Yeah, they
He saw me ride the first time on the Kawi now.
Really?
Yeah. Well, first and the second and the third and the fourth time. Like he was.
So
at the
he's
test
like
track.
just making sure he's out of the track with you.
So I feel like the first days now he's been coming because we've been testing different pants, different like the speed suit, gloves, helmet, because everything is customized. Like my helmet, they did like a scanner. They brought that to Europe, like a full like machine, like big one, and so they scan my head, they scan my feet too, so my boots fit perfect, and it's just perfect.
That's crazy, eh? That they scan your head and your feet.
Yeah. So and then they take the measurements from my body, so the shirt is fitting just
It's
perfect,
tailored,
and then with the pants, because I have big I have Ortema knee braces, and they're quite big, like in the front part, and to adjust that so it's sitting good, and when I'm moving around the bike, it's that I'm feeling loose, so.
Pretty
cool.
sick.
Cool people, cool brand, everything new.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.